Hey everybody, what's up? It's TJ. You guys, this morning we're going to make biscuits. And I brought all the stuff with me to do it. And I brought my canned self-rising flour. Now, I know I've done a video on biscuits, but I'm going to do it different this time. These are my grandmother's biscuits. I'm going to try, y'all, to do it like she did it. And I haven't seen any videos on how she used to do it. So it's a little bit different. I think you guys might like it. But I brought this so I could show y'all how hard it is to get the stuff out of here when you pack it. Okay, the video I done on canning flour, this is self-rising flour. I didn't pack it. And I'm fixing to show you why I did not pack it, okay? Because this was packed and it's very difficult to get out. So let me show you. Look at that. That's all that's going to come out right now. Let me get a knife. I'm going to go in, cut it one way, cut it another way. Try to turn it a little bit. This ain't even as packed as my other stuff. Some of my other stuff is so packed in, you have to scrape it out. And I'm going to make a pretty good bit, you know, for me and my husband for the week, I hope. Anyway, I hope I get a good bit out of this. But anyway, I do not have a sifter, or there was something else. There was something else I don't have. A biscuit cutter, so I'm going to do it different. So let me grab a whisk. This is the only whisk they provide you with here. So I'm just going to break it up the best I can. And this ain't even a metal when it's plastic. So I'm just going to keep doing this until it's as fine as I can get it. So I'll be right back. Alright, you guys. So I just have the Crisco stick. It's just regular old Crisco. And I am going to, you know what, before I get my hands messy, I'm going to turn my oven on 450. Okay, so I couldn't break this up too well with that, so I'm going to do it some more with my hands. Yeah, there's still clumps in there. Oh my goodness. That's butter flavor, Crisco. I didn't know it was butter flavored. I had gotten it, I caught a sale at, I think it was Publix, where you buy the, I think it was 2 things of Crisco, you know, the oil, and then you get a pack of those free. So that's how I got those. They were free. I didn't realize they were butter flavored. That's okay. Even better. Okay, so I am going to do, I have 4 cups of flour in here, y'all. I'm going to do about half of this stick. And I'm just going to work it in until I got little bitty tiny clumps. Now this is the easy recipe, y'all. There's nothing hard to this. You don't have to use a whole lot of stuff because I'm using self-rising flour. It is ready to roll. I just want to break it up. Y'all, I think the next few videos I put up, they're going to be videos that I've done before we left to go on vacation. So, that'll give me a couple of days to get a little ahead. And one of them is a taste testing type deal where I did a freeze-dried meal. And the other one, I talk about the coming job crisis that I see coming because of us pretty much getting replaced and what you could do about it and stuff like that. So it's just like a talking point to give you guys some things to think about and try to plan for. So, alright, let's get back to this. Alright, so I'm going to do me a little well in the middle. Just like that. Now look, I just have some mixed powder milk. I had done it up for cube steak and rice and gravy last night, and it was pretty good, y'all. It was good. And I got some milk left over, and that's all I'm going to use. You can use buttermilk. You can use whatever you want. I'm just going to use this. My grandmother always used plain milk. I'm going to pour me a little bit in the middle. I'm going to start working it in. And just do a little at a time because you don't want to get it too runny, especially if you don't have any more flour. I have more flour, thank goodness, just in case. Don't do it real hard. Just kind of do it easy. You're kind of like stirring it in. Yeah, I don't have a rolling pin or anything like that here with me. Gosh, look at that. So let me pause this. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have me a pan out. Now this is what I haven't seen anybody else do, and my grandmother used to do this. She would take her oil, or not oil, but her Crisco, and she would do it down really good. And then she would take a hunk. Gosh, I don't want to put too much in there. You just want some extra in there, and I'll show you guys why. And put a little bit more. There we go. But anyway, I'm going to set this in the oven and let it melt. That will not take long at all. And my counter is clean. I wiped it down with my Lysol wipes. I'm going to put me a little bit of flour out. And I'll put my dough down. Flatten it out. It does not have to be perfect. And you want to make them about that thick. I'm sorry, guys. About an inch. Okay, since I don't have a biscuit cutter, I'm using a little juice cup, which works just as fine. Let me see if my pan is ready to come out. Oh yeah. Now see, it's all melted. Set that there. Now when you're cutting biscuits, it's going to be really tempted to do that. Don't do that. Just go straight down. Okay? Alright, so here it is. This is what we're going to do that's different. You're going to run it to one end. Put it on. Flip it over. And put it up there. You do all of them like that. So I'm going to get these in here and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to take my remaining dough and I'm going to do a couple more biscuits with it. But I'm going to be super easy with this. Because the more you work with it, the tougher your biscuits are going to be. Okay? There we go. One and two. I'm not going to worry about that last little bit. Put them in my pan. And there we go. Alright, so I'm going to put them in the oven. I'll see how long it takes to cook these because they're a different size, y'all. And I'll let you guys know. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so far I have cooked them for about 14 minutes. And what I did is I went ahead and canceled the heating, the oven. And then I put it on broil. I'm going to brown the top just a little bit. So that should only take like a minute. If that. They're done. They're just not brown on the top. So I'm waiting on that and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, I got them out and it took, like I said, once it started heating up. Listen to that. Hold on. I just want y'all to know I did not burn nothing. Okay? That's the oven doing that. It's nasty, I reckon. There's my biscuits. Let me show you the oven. They have that thing down in the bottom. There's no telling what's under it, so there's that. And I'm going to get one of these out. See if I can turn it around just a bit. I'm going to pick one out of the middle. Oh, they're good and moist. I'm going to butter this bad boy up. Now, these are pretty big. And they're hot. I'm about to starve to death, y'all. It's lunchtime here and I haven't eaten yet. Ooh, it's still hot. At least the alarm ain't going off anymore. I wonder how many people heard that. I wish I could make them. I wish I could make them look just like my grandmother did, but I think that's just about impossible. But anyway, that's how you do it. That's the simple way. It's the good way. Just make sure you get them thick enough, to where you have some substance there. If you do them too thin, they're going to turn out thin and they're just going to burn on the bottom and they just don't turn out right. So do them at least an inch and a half thick. Okay? But that's it, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all have an awesome day. Because I am. Bye-bye.